Hello and good morning, everyone. Briget Boyle here. Hope you are doing well today. I'm going to give this stream just a few seconds to gather the people. It's Thursday morning and you're here for your weekly vocal vitamin. I'm here Monday and Thursdays at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. And again, I'm Briget Boyle. I'm the founder of Unleash Your Voice and really excited to be here. This has been a real blessing in my life and hopefully in yours as well. Hi, Paul from New York. Welcome. So glad you're here. And let's see what's happening. It's a little bit cloudy, a little bit smoky here in California. The air quality is not terrible, but it's definitely reminiscent of a little bit like last summer when we had that crazy orange day. So it's a little interesting. And what else? I have had a really nice week of teaching singing. I've taught a bunch of lessons. I got a new job teaching at a recording studio out in Lafayette, California, and that's been super fun. So I'm learning a lot and connecting with a bunch of different types of people. I'm actually working with a 6-year-old who's super cute and some teenagers and then some adults. It's been really, really fun. So getting excited about growing my teaching practice, and thankful to all of you for being here as we grow as vocalists. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually standing this morning. I'll be sitting in just a minute. Hey, Wicked Side, Nicola. Yep, we'll do that at the end. That's so exciting. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. And go ahead and center in, feel your feet on the ground, and take a nice big deep breath. If you're sitting, feel yourself in the chair, feel yourself kind of grounded in the space where you are, and take a breath in low into your belly. And exhale. Good, breathe in again. Exhale. Good, one more time. And then shh. Great, now we're just going to connect that breath to a tone. In again. Any tone you want to sing. Good, now just drop your chin down to your chest. Feel that opening in the back of the neck. And if you want to make that tone again to see how that impacts the stretch, go ahead and do that. And then go ahead and roll your neck around to stretch out a little bit. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're here, so we've got a question here. Are there any exercises to make your voice deeper permanently? I don't know that you'd want that. I mean, for me, I want to be able to sing low and high and switch directions if you're moving your neck. Or just fairy tales. I'm not sure if that's a serious question. I think growing older makes your voice deeper permanently. I would like a radio host voice. You know, there are ways to practice developing that low talking voice, and some of the stuff that we do in these sessions is good for that. It's about really supporting whatever sound. Like, look, I can support this low sound from, I just really engaged my abdomen and my sort of diaphragmatic area, and then you just find the tone and project as if you're singing across a room or talking across a room. Hey, Susanna from Berkeley, welcome. We're talking about something I don't normally talk about, which is somebody asked about being, this is on Twitch, they asked about developing a radio host voice, which is kind of a cool question. There are actual like voice actor training courses out there that you can do where people are specifically training on how to develop a dynamic talking voice so that you can, do that. And I think radio hosting, talking, singing, it all has to do with support. So develop this kind of stuff that we're doing here on these vocal vitamins is really good for all of that. So awesome. Let's see. Let's continue to stretch. So actually, go ahead and give yourself a little chest pounding. Oh, and feel the resonance kind of going up and down your range. Oh, and then you can work it to a yawn. Oh, really exploring the different sounds you can make. Oh, good. Shake your hands out. Let's stretch up today. So we're gonna open up the rib cage, really feel the like extension from the feet all the way through the top of the body. I like to think of the physical warm-up part, go to one side, as sort of like tuning up an instrument. Like with guitar, you tune the strings, you know, and with singing, you stretch out the body, wake it up, tune it up. Good. And then interlace your fingers, bring it forward, open up the back of your neck, open up your upper back a little bit. I like to kind of tuck the chin so that I can really feel the opening in the back of my neck. And then you can bring your hands behind you and open up the front of the chest. Oh yeah. Good morning. If you're standing, I sometimes like to rock back and forth, which can help sort of relax the body. Move your head around just ever so slightly to continue to open up. And then roll your shoulders back. You can release your hands. And roll your shoulders forward. And as you're doing this, get bigger and bigger in your circles. And then eventually you're doing big arm circles. Now we'll interlace the fingers. We're going to relax the jaw right here and go. Good. Make sure to connect with the breath when you're doing this. So breathe in. Awesome. I do the darndest things on the internet, don't I? And then take your fingers and give yourself a little face massage and start to hum up into the nose. And then get out into the jaw. Really give yourself a nice little self-love moment with that jaw massage. I know that like as the energy of the world is challenging right now a little bit. I tend to carry a lot of tension in my jaw and in my neck. So these moments where we can really lean in and take care of ourselves in this way is so great. And then bring your hands to the back of your neck. Nice little neck massage. See, we don't need massage therapists. I am a massage therapist as well, but so if you ever wanted to hire me to do that, I could do that. Awesome. Now let's just take a nice glissando. Oh, good. As we're doing this, just make sure that your vowel is staying in one place. So it's a nice just oh, like the shape doesn't change. I was working with somebody yesterday and it was a little bit of a challenge to have this straight ah all the way through. So it was like a oh, that kind of thing. So if you really keep the energy forward or the placement forward, oh, you should be able to keep the same shape all the way through. Now go from the bottom of your range up. Oh, good. And from the top down. Oh, good. Now we'll stick on these glissandos and we'll add in a horse lips. Go from the bottom up. And the top down. Awesome. Now I'm going to take a seat and we're going to do some horse lip arpeggios. So here we go. So we're going to go Make sure to check in with your neck. I want to stop here and say if you're having trouble with the horse lips, pay attention to whether you're saying buh or puh, and try buh instead of. I mean, you can still do it with a P, but it's a little bit more focused with a B sound. So try that. Beautiful. Now take a nice glissando. Oh. So here we're going to go. I'm lying. We're going to go like this. Okay, so we're going to just go down using that fifth glissando. Let's say yay. Yo. Let's stay on ya. Cool. I went really low really quickly, so I went a little bit lower than I ought to have for myself, so sorry about that. I got excited. Cool. How's everybody doing out there? I know we've got some folks, and it's very quiet here in the chat. I know on Monday I had some problems with my audio, so just if there's anything sounding funny, just let me know. Otherwise, we'll just keep on going. Hello. Cool. So here we're gonna go on the word ghee. Let's see, do I have a thing for this? I don't think I have a thing for this. So we're just gonna say ghee, 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 ghee. Okay, so 1 3 5 1 5 3 1. Okay, here we go. Ghee, 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 ghee. Ghee, 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 ghee. Ghee, 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 ghee. Let's change to coo. Coo, 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 coo. Bring that air low into the belly. Coo, 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 coo. 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 nice glissando from the top down. Oh, and then yawn. Fantastic. Now we're going to go into, I want to do the yaw exercise today, which is, there's 3 parts to this one. There's a bottom, a middle, and a top part. So you can either sing in unison with me or sing in harmony with me. And what I'll do is I'll show you all 3 parts, and then I'll go up singing all 3 parts. So it'll be like bottom, middle, top each time. So you can move around on the different parts, or you can do whatever you want, because I don't know what you're doing because I can't see you. So it's funny. It's funny to me. I know I bring that up a lot and I laugh about it, but it's kind of hilarious that we're all here together and yet I'm totally alone. What a life. Okay. So the bottom part here is just a major scale from 1 to 5 and back down. Ya, ya. Simple, right? So try that. Ya, ya. Sweet. Thank you, yeah, yeah, baby. I am so glad you're singing with me on that side. That's the best. Okay, so that's the bottom part. The middle part goes like this. Ya, ya. Again. Ya, ya. Just that last little section. Ya. One more time. Ya, ya. Okay, cool. So that's the middle part. And then the top part is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you say ya with everybody with the 3 parts. So ya, ya. So I'm hearing in my head the other parts. So hopefully that works for you. If you have trouble catching the last ya, that's fine. I'll signal it when I'm on it on each part. But here we go. So we'll start at the bottom. Ya. I went on to the middle. Bottom. Here we go. Ya. Middle. Top. Good. Bottom. Middle. Top. Bottom. Middle. Top. Bottom. Middle. Top. Cool, let's do one more. And middle. Top. Beautiful. Now take a nice glissando. Oh, clear that out. Check in with your neck. Check in with your voice. Drink some water if you'd like. Mike, muted? What do you mean? Or? Can you hear me? Okay. I don't know what happened. Cool. Great. Glad you could hear me because that was really loud. Awesome. Let's see here. If you're new here and you want to go, I just saw this little banner, so I just thought I'd throw it up. You can go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to me on YouTube. It's really helpful for me. The more I'm trying to get to 1,000. I just got to like 530, which is really exciting. And thank you to anyone on Facebook who I posted on Facebook, and within a day I had like 80 new followers or 80 new subscribers on YouTube. So that was super helpful. I know also my Twitch channel is also a place where you can subscribe. Okay, wow, middle of the warm-up self-promotion is not my usual way of going, so I'm gonna stop doing that and get back to the regularly scheduled program, which just repeat after me here, and then we'll do, at the end, we'll do Nicola Odi Pogori, okay? So this one goes Nicola, and here we're trying to get like a nice, right in the middle of the mask kind of sound. Watch the vowels, kind of keep them open. Don't put diphthongs on the end of them. If you want to sing just one note, Nicola, you're welcome to do that because then we'll be in a second. Nicola. So either way, whatever you want to do, here we go. Nicola, Nicola, Neranza, Neranza, Radele, Radele, Nicola, Nicola, Neranza, Neranza, Radele, Radele, Nicola, Nicola, Neranza, Neranza, Radele, Radele, Nicola, Nicola. Beautiful. Now just take a nice glissando, clear that out. Oh. Yawn once. And then we're going to sing this sweet Bulgarian warm-up. I'll teach the 3 parts, and then I'll sing the top part going all the way, going up in our ranges. And this one is in 11, so it's 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Clap that if you can. The 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Cool. So that's how the rhythm on this goes. The melody goes like this. If you can't get it right away, no fears, no worries. Just pick up what you can and then come back next time, and we'll be doing more of this. And for anybody who's new here, I use these sweet little Bulgarian warm-ups. They're in Bulgarian choral music, the sort of one of the great practices is using little snippets of songs as a way to warm up your voice and to warm up the choir. So I really like these. I feel like they're really, really good for vocal technique, really good for rhythm, really good for blend, good for words, good for all of it. So I really find them useful. And I learned this one from Cvetanka Varimezova, who's a wonderful Bulgarian singer who is soon to be moving back to Sofia. She lives in Los Angeles at the moment. So that's the story. This one goes like this. Nicola di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. The middle part is just a drone. Nicola o di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. And then the bottom part is the first half is a drone, and then the second half is a descending line. So here's the bottom part. Nicola o di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. Let's do that bottom part one more time. Nicola o di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. Cool. So one thing I want to do before I start kind of taking it up is really singing that melody nice and slow so we can really hear each interval. Nicola. Again. Nicola. Nicola. And then so that's in unison with the drone, right? Po, gori. So there's some nice dissonance in there. Po, gori. Places to really pay attention are where we're in unison with the drone, right? So I just wanted to do that to kind of bring you a little tuning to your ear. Now we're going to sing the melody here, and we'll just go up. Sing whatever part you'd like. Nicola di Pogori, Pogori o di Pita. Nicola glissando. Check in with your body, check in with your mind, check in with your heart, see how you're feeling. Take a breath in and release on a sigh. And thank you so much. Thanks for being here. I'm so glad you came today. I'll be back on Monday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. If you'd like to shoot me a tip, you can on paypal.me/Briget Boyle or at my Venmo, Briget-Boyle, or at Unleash Your Voice. Either way works. And I really, really appreciate all the support that I get. It's so helpful for me to be able to live and eat and drive my car to where I work. So anything you can shoot my way is really, really so greatly appreciated. Excuse me. I also have the unleashyourvoice.me website where you can sign up for the online course, which is the course plus the monthly workshops that I do on Zoom on the third Sunday of every month. And then I'm actually going to be rolling out a new package, which will also include a private lesson with me. And if you would like to schedule a private lesson with me, you can do that. I have these packages and all sorts of great things available, and you can, oops, not Glissandos, you can sign up for a lesson with me at the link that I just put in the chat. And that's all. I appreciate all of you. I look forward to seeing you on Monday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. Tell your friends, bring some folks, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.